What it do? It is your boy Joker. Y'all already know what time it is. Welcome back to the channel for ZZZ stuff. As you can see, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, y'all saw the stuff. I had to go ahead and put this back on, bro. I had it yesterday. I went ahead and like tossed it on just around the house, and I had this idea: when if we put the ZZZ characters in Harry Potter houses. Now, this is random. I know this is something crazy, but I just kind of felt like I just wanted to toss something on there, bro. As you can see, I do like Harry Potter. Your boy is a Hufflepuff, but this is kind of what we have here, bro. For the people that like Harry Potter, bro, hop in the comments and let me know what you guys think the characters would be in. I'm not saying my list is 100% factual. I'm just kind of like, based off of what I see. I'm gonna give like a little quick overview of what I know. Obviously, I don't know everything, you know. If I'm missing something or misconstruing something, hop in the comments, let your boy know, man. We could probably get a little 2.0 when more characters come out. Then I can move, mix and match. You know what I mean? You know, we do like this type of stuff, though. That's what we got going on. But without further ado, bro, let's go ahead and hop in here real quick, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little slight scroll up, bro, and explain why I think so. Or you know what I mean, like the type of stuff. I don't know. We'll just kind of see what that. We'll get in there, bro. But here we go first. So Slytherin. I got three people in Slytherin right now. I got Rena, Nicole, Nekomata. Now I think pretty much these people are. I mean, more so Nicole for sure. I'm not saying that she's like a swindler and all that stuff. I'm not saying that that's what Slytherins are, but she is somebody that doesn't mind using like the underhanded tactics and stuff like that to get what she wants. Nekomata did that too because of she thought that you guys killed Homeboy. Obviously, you guys didn't, but the fact that she was willing to go that far into it, we already know kind of what she does with that gang and what she did do. Obviously she's not there anymore, but I feel like those two are characters, obviously very sweet people, very good, but they don't mind getting their hands dirty, doing what they got to do to, you know what I mean, probably even get what they need to get to, bro. You know what I'm saying? They are a part of that type of vibe. I kind of put her there, Rena, bro, because she's spooky girl, right? I don't know. I just feel like that's just something that we got going on with her. We talked to her. She's obviously very sweet, does what she got to do, bro. She likes kind of like that stealthy type of approach type deal. You saw it when you pulled up into the twin like building joints. I forgot the name of it. You guys know what I'm saying. Forgive me. But she was telling you the entire time around, bro, and Amy was the only one that kind of like had the knowledge to kind of figure out that somebody was telling her or telling the group. Obviously, she didn't immediately be like, oh, boom, that's her. Boom, boom. But she knew it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's kind of like where the Slytherin aspect comes in, bro. I'm not too sure where else I looked at her and thought I was going to put her. Obviously, she's very nice, and that's what she does, but I just kind of threw her there, just kind of go right there. But let's go ahead and come over here to Gryffindor. Now, Gryffindor, these are the people that I think are the main character, kind of like, you know, I'm the frontline person type deal, right? I'm not going to lie to you. Somebody like, oops. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you though, right? I feel like somebody like me, Abby, I kind of have her here, but I think that she could be interchangeable in my opinion. I personally don't really, you know, I don't know where I wanted to put her. I mean, you don't really have that much interaction with her. You do know that she's very serious about her craft. She's very cool. Doesn't really talk that much. But when it's time to go, it's time to go. She's immediately in there. It is what it is. She's giving Gryffindor right now, but I think that once we're able to actually like get to learn more about her and do what we, you know what I'm saying, we could put her in there for when we do the tier list times two. But sorry to skip everybody else. I think Billy's somebody, obviously he's very extroverted, he's very out there, right? He's somebody that's just like, I am the main character, I am the star guy, like I'm the Mr. Power Ranger man's, right? You know what I'm saying? It's his whole persona, that's how he is, and I feel like he really exerts like Gryffindor energy, like I'm the main character person. Opal Squad girl. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, Soldier 11. This is another person that we don't know much about. I feel like I would have put her and Ambi in the same position, but for diversity purposes, I guess you can say, I just looked at her and for some reason she gave off more of like the main character energy, bro. We saw it when you saw the trailer. She's a part of the Oval Squad. She's the only one in the Oval Squad. Yeah, she does have some people on the team, but it looks like they have her on the solo dolo missions. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they kind of have her doing that type of stuff. So for some reason, it kind of gave me the Gryffindor vibes. Coletta is somebody as well, especially being the leader of Bellbog at that young energy. I think that her passion and her type of like energy exerts out Gryffindor, I guess you can say, aspects, right? Like I saw that, I'm like, okay, boom, this is something that I looked at. This is something that just it makes sense. Obviously, you know, it's not about the color scheme, but I know that it matches her whole color scheme. I think that she has more of the main character energy. Boom, you look at the boy Anton, obviously. The dude, just by listening to what dude's talking about, bro this, bro that, you already know this guy is more the I'm forefront and center. Y'all know what it is. I'm the main DPS. It is what it is. Y'all are here with your boy. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes, bro. I think that Anton is also somebody that exerts that type of energy, in my opinion. This is kind of where I have the Gryffindors at. Y'all let me know, though, obviously. Okay, so Ravenclaws. Okay, so Ravenclaws was a little tricky for Ambi. I think that Ambi could have fit in multiple types of deals, but this is where I put her at, obviously. Not trying to skip, but I'm just like, I think her and Miyabi were the ones that I was really like thinking of the most, but I kind of tossed them here. And then, you know, we'll see in the story, we get more story on them, or, you know, somebody hop in the comments and let me know some stuff that I don't know, you know what I mean? Just give me some information. When we do the 2.0 of this tier list, we might, you know what I'm saying? We might go ahead and see what that's like. But I think that going back to Ambi, right? I think that she is somebody that's more of like I think because of her movie knowledge, like she watches a lot of movies, she studied up on a lot of stuff, and especially more of like, I guess you can say, the fact that Nicole kind of has her in charge of like the funds, and she's kind of like the treasurer and all of that type of stuff. She's very knowledgeable about the situation. You know, you get your stereotypes like the Ravenclaws or the nerds, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Which not all of them nerds, obviously, you know, it's just kind of what it is, bro. I feel like she's very knowledgeable about a lot of stuff. You see it when she's in the twin kind of building joint, and she automatically like very keen and seeing what's going on. But I don't think that Ambi's somebody that really mostly is going to be like, oh, I need to be a leader, I need to be in the forefront, pretty much kind of like how a Gryffindor or a Slytherin would. I think that she's cool with just being wherever in the team, but she's more of like the tactician of the squad, as you can see when you look at the Cunning Hares. So I feel like she kind of fits in the Ravenclaw role. When you look at somebody like Wise, I feel like you look at Bell's more of a bubbly, happy, kind of just out there and you know what I mean, that type of character, you know what I'm saying? Wise, you know, he's cool and he talks to a lot of people, but he's very, you know, reserved and, you know what I mean, very smart, knowledgeable about a lot of stuff as well, you know what I'm saying? But I think that he's kind of the more mature, I guess you could say. Like, not to say that Bell's immature, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Kind of like that type of thing. I feel like he fits in the Ravenclaw vibe just because of the way he talks and the way he carries himself. And that's just kind of how it is. Now, you look at Grace. We already know how good Grace is with machines and stuff like that. She loves to build. She loves to be in the lab all the freaking time. I feel like if we are at Hogwarts or we're at a school and you know which people are going to be in the study hall all the time doing all that type of, you know what I mean, all the books and everything like that, it's going to be the Ravenclaws. That's why they're called the nerds, you know what I'm saying? The, what do you call it? I feel like Grace, I mean, we didn't seen her character teasers and her demos and stuff like that. I mean, girl barely sleeps because she's just working on the robots all the time. So I just feel like that's just something that I see and that I'm like, okay, boom, that'll work, right? I think Lycan is another person. Lycan is somebody that I kind of didn't know exactly where to put him, but I feel like he fits Ravenclaw. He could have some Slytherin-esque aspects to it, but I don't think that he's somebody that's really like very deceitful to get to as well. I think that he's very tactical, right? He kind of has the mind of a tactician. I think that that's why he's in charge of the operation. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just somebody like, okay, boom, this is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. He doesn't have to be necessarily on the front lines trying to be the main character person, but he gets the job done, and a lot of people respect him, right? And a lot of people expect a lot from him, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I think that he is obviously somebody that uses a lot of the brain and more of that type of dude. Obviously, he has the hands. Y'all know what time it is. Or in this case, you know, he kicks stuff, so the legs, pause, but y'all already know how that is, bro. That's how I got from here. So let's go ahead and go for Hufflepuff. Now, Hufflepuff, These are the people that I feel like are the Hufflepuff. You know, my Hufflepuff. I said Huffle. What? My Hufflepuff brethren and sisters. You know what I'm saying? These are the people that I feel like pop right in here. When you look at somebody like Sokaku, I look at Hufflepuffs. I think that Hufflepuffs are somebody that doesn't necessarily have to be just fully extroverted, because they can be introverts too. As you can see, I put Corin on this list, but somebody that's kind of like very sweet. We are the people that your standard people say, oh, the goody two shoes, all that stuff. I just think that we cool with everybody because we extrovert, but y'all know how it is, bro. Not everybody like I says that. Anyways, bro, you got Sokaku here, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and start with her, throw in Corn right there. I think those two are the exact opposite, obviously, in how their personality is. Sokaku, I'm not saying that she's just going around dropping the part, she's talking to everybody, but I feel like Sokaku is definitely not somebody that is scared of conversation, where you have somebody that's like Corn that is kind of like, but they're values, I think, are more or less the same. They want to help people. They're very sweet. They're very kind. You know what I'm saying? That's not saying that the other ones are, but I feel like most of their aspects fits kind of within the Hufflepuff type of vibe, right? Then you have the boy Ben Bigger. Now, this is my man's right here, bro. This is the homie. I feel like he's somebody to him, and then the homie Kind Bear. You know what I'm saying? Those are the guys that I feel like would be in this type of house. Hufflepuff. Dude is very dependable. Everybody to very sweet and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like you'll hear me use some of the same characteristics with some of these characters, just because that's how, you know what I'm saying, that's how it is, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like Ben Bigger is somebody that you always put on you always have in your friend group. I think that a Hufflepuff can fit in with any friend group. This is what I feel like when it comes to this type of stuff. You know what I mean? You have your basic stereotypes where it's like, the Gryffindors and the Slytherins don't really like each other, but the Slytherins aren't friends with anybody other than just, other Slytherins, or maybe Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff is somebody that is usually friends with everybody. You have some people that hate on us, but most of the part, Hufflepuff can be a friend with anybody. I feel like these are the guys that you could just plug them in and they're cool with anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Now, when it comes to, I guess you could say, Belle and Ellen, that this is another group, another pair of people where it's not necessarily immediate opposites or something like that, right? But I think that is something that's kind of like, okay, well, both of them, you see them in like varying social aspects a lot, right? You know what I'm saying? You have Ellen that she's sitting over here and you see her on the street all the time, right? And she's talking to a bunch of her friends, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You got Belle, like, Belle's more bubbly. I didn't say that multiple times, right? But she's more bubbly, and you see how she interacts around people that's in the shop and everywhere else versus how somebody like Wise would. I feel like these two, right? Obviously, you could say that Ellen is probably one of the more popular people at the school, whatever like that. But she's not, she doesn't give the Gryffindor aspect of like, I want to be front and center. I feel like she just has the social kind of understanding, and she's like a sponge, you know what I'm saying? She can get okay, this is what people do to talk to here. Like, there is one commission where she's literally just passing the conversation on by using a couple of words. She tells you, well, this is just something that I learned how to do. You're like, oh, are you such an extrovert? You're blah, 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 blah. Not necessarily that. I just kind of learn stuff. I talk to people. People come and talk to me. I just know how to like get around that. That's how I feel like Ellen and Belle are. They're both people that can talk to a lot of people and get around, very sweet. Obviously, you have somebody like Belle that's going to be a lot more open and bubbly about it. Somebody like Ellen might not be as bubbly about it, but she is still very, when it's time to go, you could always depend on the Hufflepuffs, and I feel like everybody here that's in this type of section, they fit that. But what do you guys think, bro? I think this is a decent list, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of seeing what we got from right there, bro. I say that you guys, especially if y'all like Harry Potter, bro, y'all like Zenless zzzero, hop in the comments and let me know what you guys think, bro. I don't know. This is kind of where I put in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a little bit more research to kind of see if somebody needs to be switched, or see what you guys are saying in the comments, be like, boom. When it comes to the 2.0 video, y'all already know what time it is, We could switch, or we might stay completely the same. Maybe this is just what it is. But love y'all, bro. You already know we're going to be uploading every single day on this channel, ZZZ content, until we get to where we need to get to, bro. I appreciate all the subscribers. I love all of y'all, bro. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with some more content. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. Love y'all. Peace.